Oh, I turn this camera around.
Hey, yeah.
There we go. All right. Waiting for everyone to get here. If you know what I mean. Oh. My hair is a mess today. Really? What's up, Mike Davis? What's happening, brother? How you doing? Mike Davis, Bruce, Patty, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing out there today? When you get in this chat, let me know if anybody out there is experiencing insulin resistance, if anybody's experiencing type 2 diabetes. Anybody out there, throw in the chat where you're from. I'm from Ohio. My name is Joe. What you're looking at here is me back in July versus me right now. And we're going to just talk about, we're having a Unimate chat instead of a coffee chat. Arkansas, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Mike from Coshocton, how you doing? Mike Davis Sr. in here too. What's up, all the Davises? When are we going to get you guys on this program, man? Come on. You got to do it. You got to start feeling great. Tina Campbell, how you doing over there? Tanya, how's your day going? Me and Ella were just out for a drive. I figured I'd sit on here live for a little bit before I start working. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning.
Talk a little bit. Ella's back here. You want to say hi, Ella?
I'm glitching out.
She's glitching out. Yeah, just getting started. Yeah, we went to the grocery store real quick to grab some things for today. Working from home today because kids are off school and daycare was closed. So, Jeff, what's happening? Jeff Cannon in the house. But just wanted to talk a little bit today about the protocol that I'm on and where I'm at. I started this protocol back in July at 407 pounds. Today I am 123 pounds lighter in 8 months. That happened from just doing this protocol consistently. And it's amazing. Jeff, how you doing at work? Amazing. So... Hi, Ella's here with me today. How great does your dad feel?
Good.
Is he skinnier? Does he have more energy? Yeah. Jeff said hello.
Hello.
All right, back up a little bit. So anyway, we're going to talk about the protocol here. Here, get up. So we're going to talk about the protocol that I'm on. I'm on the Feel Great system. This is how you do this consistently. I'm intermittent fasting and adding fiber to my diet. Those two things have changed the game for me consistently, or have changed the game for me like you have no idea. I used to try all these fad diets. I used to, starve myself, try to go to the gym, but I was never motivated to do that. I was battling a major depression back in July of last year, and I was literally just going through the motions of things, going to work, coming back home, sitting in my recliner, doing nothing with my life. And it had been like that for almost like a good 6 years, since like 2017. And because I was just not doing anything and didn't feel like doing anything, I had put on so much weight, and it was terrible. And my kids, they had to experience it, instead of going outside and, playing in the snow, or, going outside and going hiking and going for walks like we used to do. We just sat around and played video games. We weren't doing anything fun. Hey, Nori, how you doing? I'm going to bring Nori in here too. What's up? Nori! But, anyway, yeah, and then a good friend of mine, Jeff Lanham, who is in the comments here. Jeff got me on the program, got me up and out of my chair, like a week into the intermittent fasting. I knew I was on to something because I had already
Live,
started
but
feeling different. Nori, how you doing?
I'm not sure. I'm good. You probably hear chickens in the background. I'm outside at my mom's, and I didn't want her followers off, so I can't.
Gotcha.
But
Well, I got a chicken here
I'm
in the
out
car
here
with
in
me too. So
Grand Bay, Alabama. Hey,
Alabama,
pretty girl.
say hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
I'm down here outside of Mobile.
Oh,
Hi.
nice. Okay, playing with chickens
Yeah,
today.
down here. It's the neighbors. And
Oh,
we're
okay.
in a rural area, and it looks to me like they're raising roosters for cockfighting over there.
Oh no, that's a terrifying thought.
Yeah, it's just kind of what it looks like. I don't know. I
Yeah,
might be totally wrong, but I just
right.
wanted
You
to hop
never
on and
know.
yeah. I just, um, your progress has just been amazing, and,
It's been life
and
changing for me. So
God, the glory for the great system and all of that.
yeah.
So
Yeah, this Feel Great system has just been a whole life changing experience, and I guess the best part about this thing is how easy it was. You know, like for years I tried to, I would make, I would go through instances where I felt really bad, so I was like, I need to make some changes. So I would like clear out my fridge of all the garbage and go grocery shopping and spend all this money on like health foods and get myself a gym membership, and it might work for like a few days, but then you're like tired again and just not motivated, and because you're not doing the right thing, you're still eating too much, and you're still, you haven't taken care of the problems, like giving your body the fiber that it needs. And I don't know, the system just turned it all around because it was so easy. I was able to give up breakfast because I got my Unimate and the chlorogenic acid and the theobromine. I can't talk this morning. Like all those things, like cleared up my brain fog and my depression. Like this, it was almost like a light switch went off. I was on this for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I was like already feeling the effects of it. And like, man, this is something I can stick to. And I don't know. It's still amazing to me. 8 months later,
have
I'm still losing weight. Like that's the thing. Like I haven't plateaued. I haven't stopped. I haven't like gotten tired. Like every day is like this new amazing gift that was given to me, and it just doesn't stop. This train's like this fast moving train, and it just keeps going.
how many
And
times have
how's the
we done
system
that
been for
very
you?
thing through the years?
Mm,
Well,
so many
I'm
times. I mean,
on 51,
I've always
and
been
I'm no
heavy.
longer diabetic.
Yeah. Tanya says hi. Let's see if I don't know if she wants to get in here too. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I tried so many different things throughout the years, and then come to find out, we have this protocol that has been around for 30 years that nobody knows about that actually works. How crazy of a thought is that? Is that this system has been around for everybody to try, for everybody to get on, instead of going and getting put on pharmaceuticals and meds and doing all these crazy things that cost us tons of, dollars over the years. You know, this thing has been around for 30 years. It's patented. There's clinical studies, all these things. There's look at all the people that we've met on this system and the lives that it's changed. People wonder why we come on TikTok and do this, and it's because there are people out there hurting like we've been hurting that we can help. Yep, and Tina's here now too. How you doing, Tina?
Hey, Jojo. Hey,
Hi.
Nori.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great this morning. And Rob Partridge is in here. How's it going, Rob?
Hi.
And I got Ella with me this morning. She's stuck to me like glue.
Oh, she looks
I
like
can't get her
she's
off.
so pretty.
I know, poor thing. So yeah, just talking about the system a
I
little
just
bit.
can't
What it's
believe your
done for me.
transformation.
Yeah, I know. It's been wild. Like this is July of last year, so just in 8 months' time of consistently giving my body what it needs and consistently just like working this protocol, I've been able to transform myself to this, and it's like every day now I'm still dropping weight in inches, and like I'm finally to the point where, like this is something I'm going to have to go live or make some videos about, but I'm finally to the point where I'm going to have to buy new clothes. Um, Even though I dropped over 100 pounds,
Yeah,
I
they make them
was,
in your size now.
I know, isn't that crazy? I can go to any store and actually buy clothes for myself. Like I don't have to order my clothes online. You know what I mean? Like it's something I haven't experienced yet because I've been putting it off. Like I've lost over 100 pounds, but I had not gotten rid of any of my older clothes. Like that's how lazy I was back in the day. Like I would like, instead of like donating my clothes or getting rid of them, I just put them in trash bags and threw them in my closet. You know what I mean? Like I always had the
Yep.
hope that one day I'd be able to wear them again, but I never thought this would happen. I never thought that I would actually be able to do this. And now I've made it back through all my old clothes, but now I'm in the smallest pair of jeans I've ever had, and now they're too big.
I've been
Oh,
hitting up all the thrift stores.
I know that's a good idea. Just go to thrift stores and get some stuff because I'm sure
If
there's
you're
some
in
great stuff there.
transition, it really helps fill the gap.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's got roses there. Isn't that nice? They're sending them to you because you're so pretty.
Yeah.
How much more energy does your dad have now?
Probably 90 out of 100.
90 of 100 out of 100 more? I was pretty lazy, but last year, wasn't I?
You need 10
We didn't
more.
do anything.
You need 10 more.
10 more? Yeah. And then we finally went roller skating. That was fun.
And then I went roller skating at daycare.
You went roller skating at daycare? Oh, when did you do that? Ella's with me today because daycare is closed. School's on spring break and daycare is closed. So Ella's here with me. So yeah. So
that's
again,
awesome.
Tina, why don't you tell a little bit about what the protocol's done for you?
Well, my blood work back in October 3rd, was pretty high and pretty devastating. My A1C was at 11.6, and my
Oh my goodness.
triglyceride was at a 331. And my doctor told me that if I didn't get control, then he was putting on me insulin the next time he saw me. And I told him, nope.
Yeah.
When I got myself into it, I'm going to get myself out of it by eating better.
Yeah.
So when I went and saw him on March 5th, my A1C is at a 5.5. And
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I was stoked. But my my triglyceride was a 107. So
Yeah.
that was amazing also. Now, I had actually lost 30 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
But the day that I got there, my stomach was not acting correct.
Yeah.
And so put a little weight on the scale, and I was like, that thing is a liar. I've lost more than 25 pounds. And so they were just amazed that I had lost over 20.
Yeah.
But since then, I've now lost 38 pounds.
Oh man, that's amazing. That's so good. And it just feels so good to lose that weight.
Yes.
Like I walk differently. Like even the first few months, like I lost, it was like a little over 50 pounds in the 90 days, I think, like in my first 90 days on the protocol. And like I was walking different, but like still trying to walk the way I used to. Like I almost had to like teach myself how to walk again. And like,
I noticed I'm more straighter.
yeah, like I was just used to wobbling so much when I was walking, like little weeble wobble. And, like going up my stairs, I used to always have to like grab onto my banisters to walk upstairs. And now I don't, but I find myself trying to do it. Like the changes are just like the mental changes. Like it's literally a life change. And it's, It's so incredible. Like the things that I'm able to do, like you don't realize how bad off you are when you're full of inflammation. Like that was something too. Like I put on all this weight over like a 6 year time. You know what I mean? It came on slow. So I didn't notice it. But as it's coming off and it's coming off faster than I ever put it on, I'm then noticing these changes, like just where I can reach on my body. And, like I've done a couple videos about all the tools that I had to use to clean myself. And, like that's one of the things that I know there's people out there struggling, having to do that. Like they are sick. Like Jeff just said, they don't realize how sick they are because I didn't. You know what I mean? I felt like, yeah, I put on a few more pounds. Yeah, I'll get it off in a few years. But it's like people like Jeff, who really care about people, was able to reach out to me and say, brother, you need to be on this. Like what you're going through is not normal. You know what I mean? You need this system. And then I had saw what it done for him. You know what I mean? I knew this guy personally, and I'm like, holy cow, look what this has done for him in 7 months. Like he's off of, like he had neuropathy, and now his neuropathy pain's like down like 90% or something. It's crazy. And he had dropped over 50 pounds at the time. And just his like picture transformation. I was just with this guy 7 months ago, and he was not as big as me, but he was pretty big. And I was like, what in the world? Now he's like skinny mini running around being crazy. Like, and I just being able to know somebody, that was another thing, is you see all the ads on TV and you can't believe them because you don't know these people. You're like, is that picture really real? Are they really losing the weight? But now we're on this system that's like tackling, like that's another thing, is like how important gut health is. You don't realize it. I know for many years I would tell people, even though I was a bigger guy, up until this last 6 years I was pretty bad, but I'd always been heavy. And I always used to tell people, you are what you eat. You know what I mean? You got to eat healthy. Because even though I was a bigger guy, I got around pretty good. I was athletic. I wasn't tired all the time. The last 6 years I got really bad because I got a desk job and I was sitting. But prior to that, I was still mobile. I was still moving and getting around. But it was because I was moving around. I had a job that kept me on my feet 12, 14 hours a day, so I didn't notice how bad I was getting, and now I'm off on a tangent here, but but you are what you eat thing is so important, because now that I'm giving I'm only eating twice a day. Like I can't even imagine, like if you'd have told me that a year ago, I'd have thought you were crazy. I was eating 6 to 8 times a day. Keeping my insulin spiked. I didn't know how important that was, and now I do. But eating twice a day, getting everything I need in my, I get my fiber twice a day, and I got my Unimate in the morning, and 2 meals a day. And that keeps me going, keeps me energized. Like I'm awake right now at 8:30 in the morning. And like last year, this time, I'd have been a grump to deal with at this time in the morning, like on my way to work, hating life, not wanting to be there. I would get to work and just walk in like a grunt butt. Now people at work have noticed the difference as well. Like they're just like, you're so much happier to be around, and yada, 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 But the system is amazing. We need to tell as many people as possible as we can. Nori, why don't you talk a little bit? I'm just taking over here.
Well,
Are you still on here?
of course, so I'm gonna try to talk, but yeah, yeah. It's so important to take control of yourself, and it's hard for a lot of people. But with the tools that we have, it turned it into something I can actually do, and attainable and it's affordable. Especially when you're saving all the money on the junk food and not buying it anymore.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Like
realize how
I've
much
never
your
had
grocery
money in my
budget is
savings
going to
account before.
making them sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee and I are both doing this, and we're saving well over $500 a month, which is
Oh,
more
that's amazing.
than we need to have the protocol.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah, I mean, the
just
protocol is cheap at the end of
incredible
the day. You know what I
that I
mean?
was
It
spending.
has like that sticker shock price, but $5
Well,
a day is nothing compared to what I was
yeah,
spending, every day at Starbucks in the morning and every day at Dunkin' Donuts, like on my way into work, and McDonald's an hour and a half in, like all the money I spent on DoorDash getting things delivered to me in the office. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I was doing it.
well, I don't know. I was spending around $50 a week just on Starbucks. That's stupid.
Yeah, yeah,
You
just
know, it
throwing
was
money
making me
away,
sick.
burning it. You're burning money instead of fat, but now we're burning that fat.
Yeah. I mean, I've done 18 different weight loss programs over the years, and none of them were sustainable for most of the time. It was just because I wouldn't get out of my own way and let
Yeah,
something work. But then when the trial periods wear off and you're paying full price for everything, it's not affordable.
yeah,
And so you
exactly.
stop. And
Yep,
then you gain it all back with a vengeance.
yep, yeah. Oh, yeah, all that and
And
more.
I will. I'm never going to go back to being type 2 diabetic
Oh
ever.
no,
I'm going to stay
absolutely
on
not.
this because I know me.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
and
I
see,
know if I don't have the tools to help me, I'll be right back in the middle of
oh yeah,
that.
like
And
I will be
I'm,
I will be on this program for the rest of my days because it takes the thought out of it, and how it makes me feel, you know what I mean, just day in and day out. I never want to go back to feeling like that again. Never. Like this was
well,
an awful, awful feeling, like mentally, like just the morning drag, like hating getting out of bed. Like I jump out of bed ready for the day now, like I can't even imagine
yeah.
ever feeling like this again. And, and
Well,
like,
tell people where they can get the protocol, JoJo.
yeah, I mean, anybody that's watched on here that wants the protocol, all you got to do is tap the my little face here and go to my profile, and I've got a link in my profile page that you can click. If you click that link, it's going to take you to the Feel Great system. You're going to want to use the subscription, not the one-time thing. I mean, that's the thing too. Give yourself 90 days to do this, and I'm telling you, it's not going to take 90 days to figure out that you want to be on it. You're going to be on it for a couple of weeks and know that this thing works. But if you stay on for 90 days, you have a money back guarantee from this company, which nobody does that. I need a money back guarantee on all the gym memberships that I paid for over the years that I never
No
used,
doubt.
was never, and they bank on that. You know what I mean? They bank on people like us who aren't healthy in the head. You got all the brain fog and the depression and all the things beating you down to keep you out of the gym after you do it. The tools aren't there. But now we have the tools that make you energized and ready to go. Like I go to the gym now because I want to, because I have so much energy and I just want to keep going. But this system offers you a 90-day money back guarantee. If you use this for 90 days and you don't have any changes to your weight, to your blood pressure, your blood glucose level, any of that stuff, they're going to give you your money back. And nobody does that. But you get on the subscription, do it for 90 days. It's going to be free shipping. You're getting a discounted price. You just can't beat this system, and I'm going to come back on and talk about it more. I'm actually going to have to get off here real quick, but I got to get Ella back home and get her some breakfast until we get her on the Unimate system.
Yes, please.
Mhm. Well,
I'm
my
going to get her.
grandsons love it. They're
Do they
little.
really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they prefer drinking the Unimate over having apple juice, which
See,
is
that's awesome. I
so
gotta
much
get
better for them.
I gotta get our kids off of apple juice because they drink way too much of that. So
I don't.
Well, we
Ella
think it's
doesn't, but the
healthy
other
and
two
it's
do.
just not.
Yeah,
So, well, thanks for having me
awesome.
on,
Nope, I'm
and
glad you ladies could
good to
join me
see you
this
here.
morning. So, but again, anybody that wants to get on the system, reach out to me. Reach out to these two ladies. If you connect with
Baby,
them, they're amazing.
baby,
This family that we have is just incredible. So,
baby, beep, beep.
Have a great day.
Yep, you too. Bye, ladies.
You, bye.
And say bye, TikTok.
Bye.